SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Oh, gross. Oh, ugh. Hi, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I was just getting the lay of the land and, hey, I think I noticed where the sludge is coming from. Well, I mean, I guess we already knew it was coming from the sky. This isn't saying anything necessarily, but that looks nasty, that does. Okay, so what am I doing? Where am I going? I need to go here, I assume. I could just skip the entire approach, but like that seems like a poor choice. Yeah, just jumping straight to the city. Last time there was like I ran into Sidon on my way to the city. I assume I want to give the game a chance to, you know, get me oriented. You know, let's just go to where my horse is. All right, we'll start out by going there, and then we'll figure things out from there. I guess this is the Zora River Valley, and it's probably all sludged up, although it does look like there's waterfalls still operational. And they look like water, rather than sludge. It's hard to tell from this high up. The water gets put on the map as yellow, but it doesn't look hugely yellow? What are those things next to the water there? Little circular bits? What are those? I want to go there and see what those are. Oh, they're just like guard points. Sure. And there's a shrine of light nearby. Do I see this shrine of light nearby? Hello? I do not. I don't see anything of the sort. Where? Is that a Korok? Of course it is. Of course it is. Let's go with my horse, like I said I was going to. Right, this is where I started scaling the mountain, because there wasn't a way to bring the horse up there. Sure. Carl! Where's Carl? There you is! There you is. Let's get going. Hi, Carl. I'm back. Let's go to Zora Town. I hear it's covered in goop. Ought to be a good time. I tell you what. Is that 2 dragons? Hang on. Is that 2 dragons? Wow. Look at that. The local dragon and Zelda. Just sort of hanging out. Being dragons together. Cool. Well, I just wanted to look. Just gotta examine things, you know? Gotta take your time and examine things. It's that sort of a game. What is this? What's this? Our journey to Zora's domain has gone smoothly so far, but the road ahead is crumbling. It seems our only option is to journey off of the paved path. With the sludge slowing us down, it seems like getting there may take a while. I need to hurry and reach Zora's domain. Finley must be worried. Finley, that's... Was Finley the Zora who was marrying a Hylian dude and who appeared to be a child, but that's just because Zoras live a really long time, question mark? I feel like that was the thing. Where you want to go? Back the way I came. Yes, we're not going there. Sorry. It's a shame, isn't it? Man, good luck. All right. You want to put a Korok on my path when I'm on the way to... Wait, is that... Are you the one who wrote that note? You didn't get very far, huh? This is terrible. Yeah? Sasan, what is that thick, muddy gunk anyway? Ugh, and those stones are blocking the road. This isn't good. Hi. Many travelers turn back. You have the face of like a 5-year-old. Many travelers turn back. Of course, they would in a situation like this. If you're not a bird or a fish, you have to follow this path to get to Zora's domain. Sometimes all you can do is give up. But I have to get there. Finley is waiting for me at Zora's domain. That was you who wrote the note. Okay. Hey, look, a blood moon. Everybody's favorite. All right, well. So, do you just want me to clear the path for you? Would that be helpful? Where's my, that? Yeah. And, yeah. Yeah. This isn't working. And, yeah. There we go. Are you actually coming? Follow me! Into the sludge. Hanya. Yeah. Zelda, I'm busy. I suppose he is floating directly above at the moment, as far as I know, so... He's beaming it directly into my head from up there. Hard to ignore at that point. Well, I don't even know where she is anymore. She's gone. Whatever. I'll find her eventually. Promise. I know it's my job. I'm just busy. With a lot of things. There. Is this helping? Does anybody care that I'm doing this? Sasan or whatever your name was? Hey. Hey. Check it out. No more sludge. Is that good? Do you have any thoughts about this? Anything going through your brain at all? Finley is waiting for me. I'll find a way to Zora's domain no matter what. No matter how long it takes. Okay. Well, I'll just keep making a path for you then, and we'll see if you figure it out eventually. Isn't this where I ran into Sidon the first time I ever met him? I feel like yes. Ow. Sidon, you up here? Sidon, are you a Korok now? Probably not. Nah. Oh, don't do that. Stop it. Oh, there's another one? Where is it? Oh, there we go. Cool. Thanks for wasting my arrows, little guy. Yep. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks. Good. Bye. Alright. Let's see here. I'm supposed to deal with this situation before it gets too out of hand, huh? Nah. I missed. And oh! It's always a little bit hilarious to me when I try to take a shot and it doesn't work out, and then Tulin's like, "No, this is how you shoot arrows. Come on, Link." Eh. I don't know if I actually need to be doing this, but I'm doing it. Nah. Of course, I feel like this stuff is just going to regenerate after the blood moon or whatever. I don't know. The sludge that I just cleared didn't regenerate after the blood moon. But then again, that's true with most things that I just immediately clear before the blood moon. It could be one of those things that regenerates as soon as I leave the area, though. That wouldn't surprise me too much. Eh. A normal green Lizalfos, huh? Is this another one of those places that I was supposed to come, like, 5 million years ago? And I just didn't? I decided to do the game backwards relative to how I did in Breath of the Wild. I'm not sure this is actually helping anything. I didn't get a quest from Sasan, but you know, sometimes they don't give you a quest. Sometimes they're just like, "Man, this is a problem," and then you fix it, and they're like, "Oh, cool, thanks." And yet I keep doing it. I complain about their methodology, and yet I keep doing it. So I cleared off the sludge from that part. I guess this is a rock slide, huh? And there's not much I can do about that. Is the point that it's just going to be difficult for me to climb? Ah, come on, man. Why you gotta have Octoroks in the water zone, huh? Why indeed? Let's see here. Why are all the Lizalfos not watching the street? Ah. Good shot. There we go. Ooh, they have fancy Zora boxes with Zora patterns. That's neat. I approve of that. Eh. Oh. Well, they're more resilient than I anticipated. I guess they don't look nearly as, shoddily built as the average wooden crates around here. Eh. It's not working at all. Alright, well, I still want whatever's in there, so, yeah, that'll work. Nah. Why does this not work? How about this? That do anything for you? Okay. Cool. Boomerang. Right. That is a Lizalfos thing, I suppose. I seem to recall that... Well, I guess I don't know. Well, should I be... I gave up on clearing the path for Sasan. Sasan will figure it out. No matter how long it takes. He said so. It's fine. Oh, hi. You're not even using, like, lightning arrows. I guess it's not particularly wet around here. Right, they were using lightning arrows last time because they made it rain eternally or something. Because that was a good plan, Ganon. You know that place that has a lot of water? Make it have more water. They'll never see it coming. I guess this time around they did have a better plan, yeah? Make it all gloopy water so they can't breathe in it anymore. That actually is a very good way to kill all the Zora. I'm glad it hasn't worked so far, despite the fact that I left this place alone for, you know, a really long time. Despite the fact that my best friend lives here. By which I do mean Sidon. Man. How come the Octoroks can breathe this sludge, huh? What's so good about Octorok lungs? Ugh. Ugh. Man, it just makes gross noises the whole time, too, is the thing. You have to wade through it, knee-deep, in goop. That fortunately doesn't seem to have any harmful effects on your system, but, like, yeah. It just makes awful noises. Alright, so shrine of light around here somewhere. It says so. It says so. So where is it? And why am I no longer getting the blink blinks? Is it across the road this way? It is. And who's throwing rocks at me? There's not even anybody up here. Actually, it would be kind of hilarious if that was just like a Talus who shattered himself apart to throw his bits of his body down the hill as I approached. He's like, I'll be back next blood moon anyway. It's fine. What do I have to lose? I was bored. Is this actually a cave? No. It's just what is left of the path after the... Why can I never remember what it's called? Not the shattering, the thingy. Tabal Woods Cave. I'm in the Tabal Woods, apparently. Hello, like. You got any gooblies in there? There they are. Okay. There we go. And the bubble frog is on aggro this time, which is a little bit unusual. Zora Sword. A long Zora sword with a decaying blade made of a metal favored by the Zora. It yields a high attack power when it gets wet. Because it's currently raining right now, that's a 30. Dang! That is a lot of attack power. I'm gonna drop this. Water Warrior is the features, what it's called. These are all base level creatures. I'm definitely supposed to have come here a long time ago, huh? There. No, I want that. Thank you. 52. We're over the halfway mark. I didn't really notice my getting past the halfway mark. Is it rude to just ignore the monsters that are clearly attacking me when they're all level 1 and I don't care that much? There. Calm down. Sit down for a second. Take a break. See you next blood moon. Another like. What are you even gonna do over there? There's not even anything a like can do if I'm not standing right here. Honestly, what are you thinking? What's your plan? Just staring at me all angrily? Just wait till he comes over here. I'm gonna eat him so good. Whoa. When did Ganondorf decide that, you know, likes, I don't think they need to move around anymore. They've been moving around enough, and I think now it's time for them to just sit in one place, completely stationary. The elemental ones, they'll have special attacks. The normal ones, well, I'm sure it's fine. They'll figure it out. They just need to have the element of surprise, which they will lose immediately by exposing their positions as soon as I come into view. Well, whatever, it's fine. Why am I strategizing for Ganon anyway? I don't know that guy anything. Frog suit. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I can't wait till I get the third froggy suit chunk. It's going to be a great day when I can finally climb these walls. And I'm just about to beat Ganon anyway because it's the end of the dang game. Hey, that's a higher level fella, isn't it? Look at that. Can you actually walk through the sludge? No, you can't. Because again, Ganon's planning ahead extremely well. I shouldn't be using my mining sledge on you. Hang on. There we go. How about this? It's a Lizzle Reaper. It's even got your name on it, see? I made it out of one of your superiors. If that's how it works with these things. Bloopy, are you just going to leave me to the cave I just exit? Yeah, you bet you are. Well, I just came out of there, so it's fine. Where was the shrine, though? I was kind of expecting the cave to lead me there, and it sure didn't. Couple of flints, boomerang, and I guess this is a place to spend some time if you don't want to be rained on anymore, maybe? Why is that on fire? They're just like cooking spots all over the place here. Is this a very highly traveled road these days? Before the sludging happened? The sludgening? What was that? Mushroom. Cool, thanks. Let's just go this way. Another Shrine of Light. Can I see this one? Is it the same one again? This way. That way. Across there? I mean, yeah, okay. Is it up there? It could be. Let's just try and get a little closer and see if I can get some actual information about this business. Wait a second. The cave I was just in... Oh, dear. That was what I meant to do. I'm surprised I haven't actually done that before. Accidentally taken off my clothes by pressing the button too aggressively. The cave I was just in was raining inside, and that usually means they're hiding something in there, doesn't it? Should I go back? Maybe. Particularly if this says nearby down below. In just a little bit here. I should probably go back, huh? I appreciate that sticky frogs are so sticky that they can't run away from you when you come up on them. A little bit of a bad planning on their part. This is a really tall cliff. And it won't tell me where the shrine is. Yeah, okay. Alright, alright. I'm going back. Hang on. Oh, is this the cave? This is the cave. Okay. Isn't this where I came in the first time? How did I manage to go in a big circle like that? Oh, look, a box. No, that's just from the like, sure. I might be metagaming too much when I say that a rainy cave probably has a shrine in it, but I feel like a lot of the time a rainy cave has a shrine in it, you know? Well, somebody's camp is here. Are these all supposed to be camps set up by that guy I just talked to? He just was... Wow, that's a good spear. That's a very good spear. That's this. That's another one of these. Huh. Strange. I wouldn't expect them to give me quite so good of a spear. Instead of a box like that. I could just swap out for... Let's swap out for this one. There we go. Great. Thank you. How about in here? You got anything in here? Another way out. Is this actually just a tiny little cave that's just a passageway underground to get from one side of the river to the other? Is that all this is? I insist there must be something more. Surely this cave is messing with me. Surely the fact that the bubble frog was just standing there staring at me from the main room. It's a three-way passage, okay. But there's definitely nothing else down here. It's got 3 passageways. It could easily have 4. Oh, wow, I thought that was like an extremely aggressive choo-choo, but it was just Yunobo deciding to use his ghost feet instead of, you know, teleporting like he usually does. Okay, I guess there's not anything down here. It feels like there should be, doesn't it? But I guess it's just raining in here because there's water dripping in from the river that's above you. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. There's supposed to be a shrine around here somewhere. It's driving me nuts. Alright, let's just follow the road, I guess. Yes, I know there's a shrine. Yes, I know there's a shrine. Alright. So this is... Oh. I did get entirely turned around and I'm wasting time. Fantastic! I love it! Alright. I want to go this way. I want to go this way. So the cave is a shortcut to further ahead up the road, and I didn't use it for its intended purpose because I have no sense of direction. Wonderful. Let's just go this way. There we go. Now we're back on track, kind of, maybe. What is splooshing back there? What do you want? What? Oh, it's just being constantly sludged. They're really doubling down on this business, huh? Sheesh. I guess, though, if you want to keep an active river completely covered in sludge, you'd have to be this aggressive, wouldn't you? Because, you know, it's constantly being refilled with fresh water, I would assume. Or at least emptying itself out. By its very nature, as a river, you know? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Unless I didn't explode you with your friends. Ooh, chucking rocks. That's a novel approach for a... Oh, I see, because he hadn't picked up his weapon yet. Sure, that makes sense. There you go. He didn't care. Are you a silver? He's a silver. Man, how comes there's got to be quite so many silvers? Because I've been playing the game for too long. I know. What do you mean? That was perfect flurry rush setup. Don't throw him in the river. You know, Bo, he's a water guy. We don't want to fight him in the river. Ooh, fish. Nice. What's he got in the box? If he doesn't want to fight me properly, I'll just take his Zorobo, sure. Great. And let's just leave. Screw that guy anyway. Oh, he's just going to go up further up the river, so I have to deal with him later. Orin Bridge. Man, why you gotta be like this, huh? Ah, ow. Stop it. Thank you, Bo. Sorry for criticizing you for throwing him into the river earlier. There was a bloopy here a second ago. It ran away. I think it went this way. Is there in fact a cave over here? There in fact is a cave over here. How nice of him to let me know. You want to fight in here? Is that a no? I'm fine with this. Orin Bridge Cave. Yep, but it's raining in here too, so I think, yeah, the caves in here just have water in. Lovely. Are you wanting me to build a raft? Is this too much river for me to handle? It seems like it might be, huh? Okay. Well. Also, if the river's entirely sludged, is it bad for me to keep, like, swimming in it like I have been? Should I be avoiding that? Well, this is going well. Let's just swim. Oh, I see. Now I understand what you're getting at. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have a fan shield? I feel like I do still, right? Yeah, there we go. And then we just do like that. Nice. And then... Not quite. I guess maybe. We're moving around too much. Yunobo's convinced it's a vehicle. There we go. Now I'm here. What's this? It's a royal claymore. I don't need it. It's nice, thank you. I'll leave it there. Someone else can hack it, I guess. Because everyone else also explores caves for sure, definitely. Definitely. Crabs! Get them crabs! Bubble frog, get that bubble frog. Shot him in the foot to death! It's nice that everybody's body is just... Every part of their body is considered a weak point. Everybody calm down, I'm not trying to do that. I want to lift this rock! Calm down, Riju. I can't pick this rock up. Can I pick it up with my brain hand? No. It's not a real rock. Understood. That's the Royal Claymore I decided not to take. This passageway was where the Bubble Frog is. Does this cave not have a proper way out of it if you went through the grating? Do I have to just ascend out? Kinda seems like... Whoa! Okay, there was a hole in the ground. Great. I'm here now. Is that good? That might be good. This looks good, but let's just check around the area just in case, It's a cave. There might be something of value. Maybe. This is where I just was. Fantastic. Is this the same place I came in the first place? Of course it is. That's Orin Bridge. Okay. What is it about this Zora River area where I just can't... My sense of direction just vanishes. In as much as I ever had one. Let's see here. We want to go cross the bridge. I think. Sure. Oh, and there's the guy I was fighting again. But I don't want to fight that guy. So, I need to go up the river. But I guess that means I need to scale the walls? Is there genuinely not another exit for Orin Bridge Cave? I suppose it wouldn't show up on my map if there was, unless I, actually found it. What is that? Hey, what's that? I bet you I can get up there by ascending out of Oranbridge Cave. Let's try it. Let's see. Maybe if I ascend from the place where I dropped that plank and then ascend again immediately? Okay, and then up. And then up again. What do you say? Long way up. This is kind of what I was hoping. It's a rock. I only went part way up. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Oh, it's a long way up. Wow. I'm only like halfway up there. Is this ice? Why is there ice here? It's not even cold. Is this like magic ice? Am I gonna slide on it if I try and climb it? It seems to be climbable. Okay. That's nice. It's too vertical for me to ascend through. I could try and get up there, I suppose, but it's longer than it looks like, I'm sure. Trying to get over to that cleft sticking out. I can't get there. I can't get there from here. Huh. Do I just need to do a better job ascending out of the cave? Is there a way I can get up through that? Maybe over here? Maybe over here. Like here. Sounds like yes. This is seeming promising. Ha-ha! Ha-ha? Ha-ha-ha! I'm here. It's just a place with Lizalfos in it. Is this legitimately all there is up here? Is this the exit from a larger dungeon or something? Am I wasting my time going to the top of it, when in fact you can't get into it from here? What if I just blow you over backwards? It doesn't work! Why don't fans work on dudes? Hold still. Hey, floppy feet. What's that? Zora Longsword. It's not wet enough to do extra damage. That's fine. Stop it, Tulin! Calm down! Yes, I know I can put him away. I know I can put him in my pocket, but I'll need him again as soon as I do. I know it. Hey, there's a hole! Fantastic, there's a way in. Alright, I'm in. I'm in. What is this structure? Is this all just a ruin from the sky? That fell into the river? Okay, we got a platform. Is that for... That's for ascending, huh? Okay. Just drop it over here, then. Yeah. Link was so ready to dive into that. So ready! And yet I ask it of him not. Did I miss the gratings? Oh, okay, cool. It's a box with a chest in it. Alright, so what's in the chest? And why is that Octorok still aggroed on me? I'm in a room. Mighty Zonite Spear. Sure. I don't want it. That's very well hidden considering I don't want it. Is that all there is in here? Okay. Again, I guess this is what I get for taking so long to get to what is clearly intended to be an intro area, but like, how was I supposed to know it was supposed to be an intro area? What did anybody say? Probably someone initially said, I recommend you go to the Zora area first, and I just was like, no, I don't wanna. That sounds very much like a thing I would do. If anyone wants to go back through the 134 episodes leading up to this and tell me if that happened, well, then feel free. Hi, Giga. What are you doing here? Dying. Cool. Good to know. Thanks. Alright, alright. So that was a waste of time as well. I need to go this way. Up the mountain. Up the mountain. Towards that. Yes, exactly. Towards that. Go towards that. I'm not sure why I'm insisting on walking the actual path so stubbornly. Perhaps that's the operative word here, stubborn. I get an idea in my head, and then I must follow through on it, even if it makes no sense to do so. My weapon broke. Hang on. I got more of those. I'm gonna use that one. That seems good. Tulin, you need to calm down. I know you're happy to be in Fish Village, but listen. You're just kind of making a pain of yourself. Wow, he just dropped meat all over the place and dropped it right in the sludge. I wonder if it ruins meat to put it in sludge. Does Link care? Link eats rocks. Of course Link doesn't care. Great. Thanks for the meat. Oh, look at those things I had to try and find last game. I wonder if I have to find them this time as well. Ow. I guess I'm not wearing armor at the moment. It makes sense that it kind of hurt a lot. Although I think I still have my amber earrings on, so at least that didn't, you know, completely obliterate me like it would have. Eh. You know, but I know you think you're helping. I know you think you're helping. I wish you would just keep it to the smashing of boulders, though, instead of knocking enemies out of my melee range when I'm in the middle of smacking them. He's just so excited to be participating. How can I deny him that, you know? What's this? Bunch of really gnarly wood. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's inspect that thing and see if it still matters. Learnings of the Zora, Part 7, The Prince and the Swordsman is told by Prince Sidon. The rain always stops except when it does not. This humorous saying was once repeated with a soft chuckle around here. Then one day heavy rain started falling in the domain, and no matter how many days passed, it did not cease. Although the Zora are a water-dwelling sort, we came to miss the warmth of the sun and the dry winds upon our backs. Alas, as fervent as our desire was, we had no means of stopping the cause of this unprecedented disaster. When all we had given up hope, I, Sidon, took it upon myself to invite a Hylian into the domain. This young swordsman of few words was named Link. I trusted him at once, sensing great devotion in his kind eyes. It was immediately clear that my instincts were correct. Thanks to Link, we were able to face the threat head-on. Our battle with the source of the disaster was intense, but my newfound friend and I refused to yield until we finally triumphed. Sometimes written words flow so much more readily than those spoken. Link, my dearest friend, you are an unparalleled swordsman, and I admire you so very much. He may lack fins and gills, but it matters not. This hero among heroes exudes magnificence tempered with steadiness. Though we are different, our hearts both yearn to serve a higher calling. I learned much from him, and am eternally grateful. As I recall my best friend, it occurs to me, he thinks I'm his best friend too, it occurs to me that though the rains have ceased, perhaps a true adventurer never does. Sidon wrote new thingies. I am delighted to have found this. Sidon wrote me a letter of admiration in stone on the walls of his kingdom. Ah, fantastic. I'm looking forward to meeting that guy. What? Hi, hello, yes, what? Oh, you died, did you? Oh, good, another one. Hi, you missed. Good job. There. Ow! Thank you. Thank you, Yunobo. Or Riju, or whoever it was that smacked him. Why does everybody want to mess with me when they're level 1? I know, they don't have survival instincts, so I shouldn't necessarily question it, but I'm questioning it. I'm doing it. Can't stop me. Do you suppose all the sludge will melt away after I solve the local crisis? And then I won't have to worry about clearing the path for anybody? Is that how I'm supposed to be helping Sasan? Just solve the greater issue? Why am I such a bad shot all of a sudden? I can't hit him in the faces despite the fact that time is slowed down. Listen, just get in there. This is ridiculous. Ow. I hit the wrong button. Hello, how are you? Dead. Good. Love to hear it. Thank you, Yunobo. Appreciate your efforts. I should gather up all the arrows that I missed with. If they're still around. I feel like they should be. Another shrine. I wonder if this one will actually exist. I mean, I assume the other one did too, but like, I can't find anything. I'm just getting lost. Hopelessly lost without actually having any reason to get lost. I have a map and everything. Bunch of frogs in that water. Hi. Got a couple of them. Surprise, it's a guy who wants to scoop you up and put you in his pocket for the rest of your lives for no particular reason. Hello, Addison. What do you want me to do about it? Ah! That's what you want me to do about it. Very good. This right here, huh? Okay. I got you. Just you hang tight. Just sort of slide that in there, attach it to the rock. It didn't work to attach it to the rock. Attach the rock to it. Then... That's not going to hold, is it? That's not going to hold. Okay. Let me just grab a little more. And then we just... There! That probably will do it, right? Very efficient construction. Yeah. Good, see? 'Cause I did it. Because I'm a brilliant genius of architecture. Now, friggin' give me money. Yep. Good. Thank you. And sunny veggie rice balls are actually pretty nice, thank you. And a muddle bud. Not bad. Thanks, Addison. Okay, bye. Will that ever amount to anything, helping Edison do his task? I don't know. I genuinely don't. No, don't go in there, Fox. It's fine. I'm not going to hurt you. I would never. I'm heading right for a shrine. So where is it? Is it over the side? Ugh. Listen, I don't have to tolerate this. I don't have to tolerate this. Why didn't that work? There we go. It's not. There's not. Are all the shrines just buried under the sludge or something? How did they manage this? Why am I so bad at discovering shrines all of a sudden? Is it down there? I don't see anything. And it won't say down below me. It just sort of keeps blinking. Oh, it's right there. This is Zora City. I'm in Zora City, and it's right there. Got it. And the music around here is the dark version of the Zora City theme. Because they're a little bit sludged, and nobody's happy about it, I assume. Unless everybody's actually already dead, in which case... There's nobody here. Oh, wow, they're actually... Oh, no, that's a statue. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna just... Mogawalk, yeah, let's just go to Mogawalk. I'm not emotionally ready to deal with this just yet. Despite all my trials and tribulations on the road here, I'm gonna... Shrine first, just a second. The power of water. What would you like me to know about the power of water? I'm assuming we're running that, this rotor right here with water somehow? What's this? Conduit of some sort, I assume. And here we have water. Okay. I guess we just install this as a plank on the side of this guy? Making it into a water wheel? Kind of. Like that? Yeah, but it needs more than that, huh? Ah, box. I'll take that. Magic scepter. I don't really need one of those. I've got one of every variety. So perhaps the thing to do here is spread them out a little more? Let's see here. Like that, and then install it on the top. And then just sort of drag it into the water, and then hope it gets enough momentum to keep going? Yeah! Nice! What is this accomplished? Do I get zapped if I step on this? No. Okay. Do I put the conduit on there? Does that help something if I do? Is it a battery? It is a battery! that you charge up using, in this case, hydroelectricity. And then if I attach it to this, does it just start moving? Oh! Oh, that's neat! But now I need it to come back down here. I didn't plan ahead, I'm sorry. There. Bring that back. I assume I still need it. Okay, and then I grab the thing. There, okay. And it's actually already emptied, so that doesn't really last very long. Well, good to know that that's a thing. And if I put it here, I can use it to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I get it. I understand. Alright, let's just go charge the dang thing up again. Dooby-dooby-doo. Rechargeable batteries. Apparently that's been a thing the entire time. They just don't want to give them to me. On a basis that I can use in the field, you know? Apparently not. Okay, let's see here. We just need to drag this into the center and drag this into the center. Can I attach them? Not quite. Then again, I guess that this part doesn't matter, does it? Because as soon as I electrify this, the entire water is going to get electrified, which means I won't be able to get across. Huh. Is there anything I can use as like a bridge? Not really, huh? Oh, wait. I get it. Okay, so we put this here. And then we put this here. And then we do one of these. And we stop it right there. Ha ha! Beautiful. I get an opal. Nobody told me it was low level. I mean, someone probably did, but I didn't remember. Yeah. There you go. Turn that off, please. I would rather not die. Thank you. Not that I would really die from a mild electrocution, but you know, that is the wrong ability, sir. That is the wrong ability. Alright, go recharge this again, and then we're heading up. It's interesting because that was a mildly more complicated secret chest than most that I've had to deal with. And yet the result was an opal. I remember when that used to be my reward for anything I did around here. I presume I've simply... This place doesn't scale with level quite in the same way. Oh, I could just... Ah... You're not supposed to put it on the platform, you're supposed to put it here. Got it. Well, away we go then. That does make it more easy to deactivate when called upon to do so. Good. Good. Great. Thank you in advance for the orb you're about to give me. Right, good, thanks. I wonder who had to sculpt these at least 120 identical sculptures of Rauru and his wife, whose name sometimes escapes me. It's like Sophie or something like that. Alright, I did that, so now I can teleport back here, but here sucks right now, so I guess let's try and figure out what I can do about that. Can I even get back up there from here? Ah, there's a ladder. Those Zora, they're so thoughtful. Alright, going up. Okay, I'm here. Hello, I'm here. Sorry about the extremely long delay. I'm here. Hi. That vile sludge. You don't say. Hello. Chroma. Wait a second. I've never seen one of the manta ray people who wasn't that old guy who hangs out with the king sometimes. I'm so sorry. Everyone's been treated now, but you've used up all the splash fruit. There were more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I'm grateful that everyone is all right. Now, if we could only do something about that statue. Hi. You there, are you a traveler? Why don't you have a name? What's your deal? Are you Yiga? I am sorry that I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. Zora's domain is in troubled times at present due to the sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down, at least for the moment. However, this place remains covered in sludge. There's still actively sludge falling from the sky. Like, I saw it on my way across the bridge. Are you sure that it's calmed down? Such a shame, as this particular statue is so incredibly important to the Zora of the domain. That's the one of Mifa, isn't it? We were just discussing how we need to wash away the sludge. I apologize that I cannot provide a great deal of hospitality. Please do make yourself at home here. Who are you? Do you have a name if I... No. Clearly you're a unique Zora. You've got to have a name and an identity. You just don't feel like telling me right now, I guess? Huh. Well, let's see here. Hi. Unacceptable. What? Ah, traveler. Resco. It is amazing that you made it here through all of the sludge. An enormous amount of muck fell not too long ago, but you and I have somehow avoided getting caught in it. Thanks to Lady Yona's guidance, we were able to save those buried in the sludge in the nick of time. However, now that gunk is woefully stuck to our domain's precious statue. How are we to rectify this? We're out of water. There's no water here. There's nothing to be done. What now? I tried washing off the sludge using some splash fruit, but now I'm feeling bitter over the fact that I used it all up before I could wash the sludge from that statue, said Clef. LaFlat, I remember you. So, I don't remember much about you, but I remember your name. I think it was a wonderful idea to attack it with some splash fruit from a distance, but there's just one small thing that you may have neglected to consider, Clef. The sludge was too far away, and you were a tad hesitant, and your hands were shaking, and you closed your eyes, and... That is quite enough, I get the idea. Okay, so just throw a splash fruit at it. Yeah, sure. I could do that. Where are my splash fruit? There we go. And then we just heard a ha. Great, I did it. I think I need to do it again, though. Yeah. Is that good enough? That doesn't look good enough. Wait. Is that Mifa? No, that's... Is that me riding on Sidon? No, that is Mifa. That is Mifa. Riding on Sidon. Question mark. I did it. I did it? I think I did it. That is absolutely Sidon.
Whoa.
The sludge! I see you managed to wash it away. That statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It is very precious to us. Thank you so much for cleaning it up.
Yes.
In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who saved this cherished domain in the past. That's right! Beloved Prince Sidon of the Zora and his very best friend, Sir Link, the heroic Hylian swordsman. That is me. I'm just wearing the outfit that I got from Mifa? I guess? And that's why I have Zora ear flaps? It's simply wonderful, is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. Say, you have a similar stature to the Hylian hero. Similar eyes as well. Oh my, and you are also a Hylian? And a swordsman. Wait, could it be? I mean, yeah. Are you Link, the swordsman of legend? I'm surprised you didn't call me out on not having the, Master Sword and all that, but I'm working on it. Kinda. Please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. Oh, please accept my apology.
Yes.
Yes, please pardon our rudeness. Would you just introduce yourself? You have a voice actor and everything. What's the deal?
Whoa.
I'm quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman Sir Link. Whoa, she says. I have heard mention of you at nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. I am Prince Sidon's... Oh, forgive me. I'm your best friend's fiancé. My name is Yona. Okay, so you're Yona. I kind of thought so. I am truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. Are you actually the daughter of that old guy? Is that the thing? Is that what's happening here? Yona, caretaker to the Zora. She sprung into being sometime between the last game and this one. You'd know her if you saw her because she's green and stuff. I had heard that you were missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? I mean, sludge. Sludge problem? Here to fix the sludge problem? I'm your plumber. To think that such a thing took place beneath Hyrule Castle, and now you're traveling the kingdom to investigate. So your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain.
Sure.
In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you do not mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I'm certain he would be delighted to see you. Sidon can be found at Mifa Court, located at the peak of Ploymus Mountain. Isn't that where the what are they called? Dang it, the big centaur man used to hang out. Isn't that where they used to hang out? I guess I did technically fix that last time, but you know, Blood Moon. I don't get to fix anything ever permanently. Up there, gotcha. Right where the goop is falling down. I'm sure he's doing fine.
Oh.
Lady Yuna, it is time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. And off you go. Ah, but if it pleases you, after you've met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above? I am determined to be of assistance to you as best I can, Sir Link. It's always a little bizarre to me that, like, her garments were just her body growing into flaps, I think. Perhaps it's impolite to look at that sort of thing. I don't know. Yona, a royal Zora from another domain, such as? Known for her kindness, she was Sidon's childhood friend and is now his fiancée. She began assisting the residents of Zora's domain in their efforts to combat the sludge as soon as she arrived. A match for Sidon's selfless compassion, she dedicates herself to helping the citizens of the domain, but she didn't do the arm pose with the teeth even once, which is a little disappointing, as these things go. But I guess, you know, Sidon has to have his thing, and she can have hers. Hello.
Ooh.
Merit. Oh, a customer. Welcome to Merit Mart. Let me tell you about our fine facilities. Our convenient general goods store, the Coral Reef, is open. Yes, even during these unusual times. There's our esteemed workshop, the Hammerhead, which is unfortunately closed as of now. Oh, and the one reading dusty old texts in the library is LaFlat. She's no shopkeeper, but rather the royal secretary. The royal secretary? The one who's walking away right now. Okay, cool. What are you up to? I'm showing customers around, except, well, the only problem is that no one's coming around because of the sludge. That junk seems to always be on my mind these days. I actually wrote a song about the sludge. You wouldn't want to hear it, would you? Sing, sing, sing! Do it. Great. Then please listen up. Ahem! I present a work with lyrics by Merit, music by Merit, and performed by, you guessed it, me, Merit. Sludge, sludge, it's filling up the domain. It's thick and gross and on everything. Gills full of mud, fins thick with sludge. Even this song's kind of a trudge. It's the sludge! Okay, there you go. It actually cheered me up having you listen to my song. Wait, you didn't lose heart because you had to listen to that, right? If that's the case, sorry about that. No, it's fine. Thank you, Merit. Hi.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Hi.
This is our general store, the Coral Reef. I would recommend the splash fruit, which we procured to help deal with the sludge. Except we ran out of it because I threw it at the wall. If you see something you like, please just grab it from the table. Oh, unless you have some other business with me. Tell me about this place. Our seafood is so fresh, it's fishy. That's the new motto for our general store, the Coral Reef. But I'm not sure when we'll be able to restock the fish. I apologize for the inconvenience. Do you need anything else? How's it going? Well, to be fair, I'm quite lucky to have my health, considering all this sludge nonsense. And yet, we have already used up all of the splash fruit that I gathered. My offerings are far from ideal at the time being, but I'm doing my best to keep my spirits high. Do you need anything else? No. Come back soon. So what do you sell if you don't have water and you don't have splash fruit and you don't have fish? Do you have anything? They don't have anything. Wait, oh, no, they're over here. I see. Hylian tomatoes, swift violets, Hylian rice, arrows. Well, I'll take your arrows, man. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. Thank you. And I'll also take these, I guess. Sure. There we go. Great. Thank you. I probably didn't need those, but I felt like, a little business would do them good. Hylian footsteps. You can tell by just listening to me, huh? Yeah. Dento recognized me without even looking at me. Man, everybody else in the kingdom could learn from you, I tell you what. Link, have you already spoken with Lady Yona? She is attempting to repair your Zora armor. You know full well that the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls. It is essential if you hope to travel these parts with ease. Lady Yona is at the infirmary. I suggest you confer with her there at once. Dento, I think at one point I didn't like you so much for being gruff, but dang, dude, that's impressive. Okay, cool. Good to see you, Dento. Hi, LaFlat. This document appears to be relatively recent. I must examine older texts if I hope to find information on the Skyland that Prince Sidon is looking for. LaFlat is busy. You understood. Well, Who else wants to talk around here? How about you? I talked to you earlier, but hello, again.
Ooh.
Ever since I was a child, I've visited this domain countless times as Lady Yona's attendant. Of course, this is the first time that the sludge was falling from the sky. I cannot believe the situation is so dire. Oh, do you have a question for me, perchance? If so, I will do my best to answer it. Oh, where's Sidon?
Ooh.
If it's Prince Sidon that you're seeking, he's off doing good work at the newly unveiled Mifa Court. You will find it at the highest peak in these parts, that of Ploymus Mountain. The road there is quite rough, so if you chance the journey, please be careful. Is there anything else I can help you with, Yona? Infirmary, right? Lady Yona can be found on the stairs up the stairs on the floor above. That is the spot we are using as our infirmary. There we are treating the poor souls who have become ill due to the sludge. Oh, by the way, Lady Yona had mentioned that she may be able to help you, Sir Link. I wonder what she meant by that. I will be going up to the infirmary in a short while. If you like, please pay us a visit there. Cool. Thank you, Chroma. So Chroma's also from the other region. I guess... No, never mind. They have the same basic physical structure. I thought that the, business on her forehead may have been unique to their other regionally Zoras, but no, it's just Lady Yona has the big manta ray head. They're just different over there. Some of them. Sometimes. Hi! Coda, it's Linny! Oh, I mean, hello, Link. I'm impressed you were able to make it to the domain. Every Zora remembers me. Every Zora remembers me, and yet... The roads are muddied up with the sludge, and the river's so dirty we can't even swim in it. You really are amazing, Link. You, enough already. I can't stand it. It feels so cold and unnatural to call you that as though we're strangers. I thought it would feel weirder to call the hero of the domain by some silly nickname I gave him as a child, but, whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and call you Linny. Hey, Linny! Ah, yes, that feels so much better. I call you Linny because you're more than just Link to me. I hope you'll forgive me for using my old friend card for that. Anyway, you're amazing, Linny. Only you could make it to the domain under these conditions. I'm so happy to see you again. Oh, I know. You should stay here. You will, won't you? As you can see, you're only customer, so you got the whole place to yourself. Try the waterbed if you like. It's divine. I will do that. Thank you. Hi. It's Finley! You haven't grown up at all in the last few years, apparently. I guess it does take Zora a while. I could ask Sasan, are you doing well? But what if he isn't? How about Sasan? Are you alive? That's very rude if he isn't. Sasan? Hi, Finley. Yes, Sasan. Why are you bringing him up? Do you have news? Oh, I guess it's because I mentioned him, huh? Sasan's my best friend and favorite person. And aren't you getting married to him? I thought that was a thing. Did I make that up? Sorry, Finley. He's Hylian and a traveling merchant. Pretty neat, right? We made a promise that no matter what transpired, we would always meet up in Zora's domain on a certain day. Sasan always keeps his promises. However, this time... That day has already come and gone, and there's still no sight of him. He still hasn't arrived. That's why I decided to write him a letter. After all, I must do something. Am I going to have to transport letters back and forth between you and him again? I feel like that was a thing before. I'm writing a letter to someone important to me. It's for Sasan. He's a Hylian who's very dear to me. Give me the letter. That's right. Sasan's important to me. He's my best friend and favorite person. I was kind of a loner before I met him. My family and friends stay pretty busy. That's why I sent a letter drifting down the river. I wanted to connect with someone. The rest, as they say, is history. I got a response, and it was from Sasan. Ever since, he's always kept the promise with Abigail. Okay. I'm so worried I want to go and search for him, but with the sludge, I know it would worry my mother sick if I left. She asked me to try writing a letter instead. I hate that it's so reasonable. I had to comply. Okay, cool. So I can't actually help with this yet. Got it. Maybe someday? Hi. Caden, Link, welcome. We have lost many customers because of the sludge. It does not bode well for us. And we are unsure where Sasan has gone off to. My daughter's quite attached to him, so we're all worried. He might be covered in sludge at this very moment. I certainly hope that's not the case. Oops, I really must return to my work. Thank you for coming by. Enjoy a sleep as deep as the ocean here at the Seabed Inn. Will you be staying? Our regular bed's 20 and our blissful water bed is 50. Yeah, give me that one. Tell me about it, though. It's a special bed that's filled with water instead of cotton. It's like being embraced by the motherly ocean. The water gently enfolds you in its all-consuming benevolence. In fact, our establishment was highly praised by the Princess of Hyrule when she came to visit the domain. So would you care to indulge in the blissful bed, which, again, Princess Zelda herself professed her enjoyment of? Yeah, give me it. Gimme. How long would you like to sleep on the blissful water bed? Until morning. Okay, then. Please sleep well until morning. Is this the one I bounce on? Yep. Doesn't seem restful, but okay. At least I seem to be enjoying myself. Great, thank you. Good morning, Link. I hope you enjoyed that blissful waterbed. And that's all he had to say about the matter. And that's fine. That's good. Great. I did. Thank you. I hate to do this, but it's been an hour. And I'm not going to get to see Sidon anytime soon, I'm guessing, because I have to go all the way to the top of this region and talk to everybody on the way up there, because that's how I do things. So I guess I'll leave off here. We made it, though. We made it to the city, which I could have just floated down to from the tower, and it probably would have been exactly the same. I don't know. I thought maybe I'd find some stuff on the way here, and I guess I kind of did, but mostly I've failed to find stuff on the way here, which is always very encouraging. But in any case, thank you for watching. Next time, we'll go up and talk to Sidon, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you then.